Hi everyone, my name is Jeff Guy, exercise physiologist, and I want to welcome you back to our MS Workouts YouTube channel. Did you know that bladder dysfunction affects up to 90% of the MS population, with the latest research even suggesting that UTIs can actually cause a relapse in those living with MS? Well, we were a little surprised with this data as well, and because of it, we decided to put together this week's video, okay? And in this week's video, we're going to show you how to improve your bladder health by combining a very effective strength training exercise with a breathing technique, okay? Now, I understand, right? If you experience bladder dysfunction like, leakage or nocturia or incontinence, that these can be uncomfortable things to talk about. But we wanted to look this one right in the eyes today and let you know that you're in the right place and we have something here to help you with this issue, okay? Now, before I begin, please help us out here. Hit the like button. I don't know if you really realize how much it makes a difference, but it does, okay? Also, leave us a comment, okay? What are the things that you're doing right now to help your bladder health? When you execute these exercises, let us know how it goes, okay? And if there are certain videos or things that you want to see, let us know that as well too in the comment box below, okay? Our channel is here to give you more strength through safe and effective science-based workouts so you can feel more confident simply doing the things that you love to do, okay? If you're brand new to the channel, then please also click the subscribe button, all right? And turn on those notifications so you can be notified when our latest video drops. That's the only way you're gonna know when it comes out so you can use it, apply it, and get the best results. All right, our upcoming steadypace pelvic tilt, the exercise with diaphragmatic breathing, like I talked about, okay, is going to help strengthen the muscles directly associated with your bladder function, i.e., pelvic floor muscles and bladder health in general, right? Now, for the very best results though, make sure you're performing these exercises at a high intensity, which, okay, some of you know about that if you watch this channel long enough, 2 to 3 times per week, and write down your results using the PDF progress journal that we provide you in the description box below. It makes a difference. With all that being said, I want you to go ahead and grab a chair, a cold bottle of water, and join me for this exercise to help you with your bladder health. All right, you've already grabbed your chair. Let's go ahead and execute this dynamic pelvic tilt with diaphragmatic breathing to help that bladder function. Okay, so we're taking a seat. Now, this is an exercise that really takes a lot of thought and mechanical engagement, okay? So the pelvis, right, your hips, all right, lower from like my waist to here, okay? This is a pelvic tuck, so like that hunch, pelvis extended, okay? When you stick your butt out, think about like a skunk, extending, sticking the tail up, right? Extension, okay? So flexion and extension, right? So that's gonna be the motion and the movement as we move through the range of motion, okay? Now we are exercising today, so you're looking to challenge the body as much as possible. Once you're able to go through the entire minute and 30 or 90 seconds, just going through range of motion with your body engaging, then you can add some resistance and difficulty. And really and truly, if you have a pillow or something that you can place on top, and think about tucking the hips in, or you can even put your hands onto the top of your thigh, your hip area. Think about tucking that pelvis into your hands. You'll feel your lower abdominals engage at a much greater level, okay? But today, the first time you execute this, do it without any resistance. If you want to put hands there to kind of feel it out, you can. Listen to my voice and follow me through. The diaphragmatic breathing, last part. Every breath out, it's almost like you're trying to knock your breath out of yourself. When you get that full contraction and expansion of the diaphragm, it makes that pelvic floor do the same thing, okay? Which leads to strengthening in the area. All right, let's go ahead. Enough spitting it, enough talking. We're gonna do a dynamic pelvic tuck. Notice I'm leaning back a little bit, really focused today on the pelvic tuck. So tucking the pelvic to full flexion, big breath out. Now initiate moving out slowly. So we're extending the pelvis for 5, 4, extending 3, 2, almost like you're arching low back. 1, good stretch in the low abdominals. Now transitioning for 6, 5. Now we're working abdominals, rectus abdominals. Also, big breath out, diaphragmatically breathe, tuck and squeeze, and then slowly head in the other direction, right? You're gonna feel a deep burn, almost cramp sometimes into the lower abdominals for 2, extending 1. Now 7, nice and smooth. 6, 5, tucking 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze, and then slow back the other direction. Gonna go past 45 seconds with the next effort, seeking momentary muscle failure or the point where you can no longer continue, transition through a full range of motion with proper form. That's success. For 2, now, big breath, squeeze diaphragmatically, and then slowly heading the other way. Working this pelvic floor. As we extend, we're getting ready to go past that 60-second mark. We'll pause at full extension. Shouldn't feel discomfort in your low back, heading back the other direction. Start to put a little pressure as I tuck this pelvis for 2, 1, big breath, and then slowly head in the other direction. In the exhaust range, the last 30 seconds of the exercise, extending the pelvis for 2, 1, heading back into that tilt. As we come under, you're thinking about tucking. Big breath out, squeeze, put pressure if you need to, and then slowly head in the opposite direction. Going past that 115 mark. Again, muscle failure is the goal. Pause, which will simply be the point where you can no longer move to the full range of motion. That way you ensure, big breath out, squeeze, full flexion, you ensure that you have the highest intensity possible of the exercise. And that's the difference between exercise and movement, right? Extending that pelvis. One more final opportunity, taking you past the 130 mark. In MS workout, you have the graphics going as well too, right? Big breath, squeeze, and then slowly disengaging. Whew, felt a deep burn into my lower rectus abdominals. So notice it was a subtle movement, okay? Tuck, pelvic tilt is a very subtle movement, but it's that breathing diaphragmatically and going to that full range that's gonna allow you to strengthen that pelvic floor and the muscles involved with bladder health. Now, if you're able to complete the entirety of the set, increase the difficulty next time, putting pressure into that pelvic tilt, right? Adding resistance to that line of movement that is going to load that area. Make sure you're recording results, hit the like button, and we will look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at the next video. Our YouTube channel is a great place to start gaining strength, but if you want to get serious about reducing your symptoms and getting results, then you need to be on a weekly structured strength training program with other individuals just like you. And that's exactly what we offer at MS Workouts through our membership. Click the link in the video or below the video to learn how our membership can help you achieve your goals. And while you're on the website, make sure you sign up for the no-cost 7-day strength camp so you can experience how we can help you do the things that you love to do with more confidence. See you all next week.